I'll go
Seems
ahead.
like the flame has more to do with the oil than magic.
Let's see, do I have a... I have some rope. I'll just use some rope to kind of like tie it to my back, the staff.
Okay.
I guess I'll let him go down first, the henchman. To kind of like scout, and I'll climb down. I'm guessing there's a ladder or maybe a staircase.
Yeah, there's a ladder.
Yep.
So you go down, and there are two, you can see it like pretty much as soon as you open the hatch. There are two sedation wizards that are currently conjuring a sedation spell to pour nectar into these two nectar balls that the worms, the oil worms, are inside of. There is one, so they're both to the west end. So like the hatch is in the middle, the ladder's in the middle. Towards the east end, there's a kitchen and then a door to a room. You don't know what's in that yet. But to the west, there are the two dragons and the balls of nectar and then some oil tanks. And the sedation sorcerers have their backs to you. They are casting spells on the worms at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to tell my henchmen to just stay quiet and hidden, and then I'll try to sneak to the kitchen.
Okay, roll for stealth.
Okay. And you said the kitchen and the room that we don't know they're close to each other? Like
They're on, so
sides?
they're in the opposite corners of this. It's kind
both
of a
are out
big
of
warehouse.
Both are out of view of the mages, or?
Yeah, they're both behind the mages.
Okay, I'll search the kitchen first if I can. You said stealth? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. 19.
Okay, very nice. You're undetected. And so the kitchen looks like your average medieval kitchen. There's a cooking pot that has a broth in it. There's a sink. They actually have plumbing.
Wow.
And there's also an oven. Looks like kind of a pizza oven with some hot coals in it.
There isn't any like herbs or spices or like maybe some like vials or anything.
There
around?
is a pantry.
Pantry?
And you can open the cabinets if you wish.
I'll go and, I guess I'll visually inspect them to see if they have rust on them before I open it. So
They
don't
are
break.
old and rusty.
Oof. Well, I have some oil I had some oil with. Can I like, since I'm fire resistant, can I kind of like dip some of the oil from the staff and kind of like sprinkle it on the hinges so it doesn't creak whenever I open it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll do that
So
then.
go ahead, and now you do that, and whenever you open it, roll stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Okay. So the first roll is a 10 altogether, and the second one is a 13 altogether.
Okay. So you're able to open two of them without any noise, and then the third one just creaks a little bit when you open it, but it doesn't look like it's alerted anyone.
Do I notice any? Obviously, I'm looking for loot because we're looting the place. But do I see any valuable plants or herbs or anything that might be able to heal the guy that's unconscious that fell?
You see the first one is filled with smoked meats and dried meats. Second one has a bunch of potatoes and like turnips inside. And then the third one has various bottles filled to different degrees of different unlabeled elixirs.
Risky, but I like it. I still have my common clothes in my backpack, so I'll use the clothes as kind of like a cushion. So the glass, I'm going for the vial cabinet or pantry area. I'm trying to make sure they don't break in my backpack while I'm moving around, shuffling around. But I'll try to get as many of those as I can into the backpack and kind of like pad them, basically. Not like individually, but just like spread out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage one more time.
Okay.
To see if everything is able to be put in there without clinking around.
First one's a 17.
Dope.
Second one is a 15.
Yay! So you're able to put in 10 of those bottles until your bag is full.
Perfect. Okay.
And they don't make a noise.
Do I notice any of them being red, the ones that are still in there, or do they have any colors? Since Dark
the
Vision's
ones-
more black and white, I don't really know if I can see that.
They're multicolored.
Multicolored?
But they seem to mostly be shades of green.
Green.
But there are reds, there are oranges, yellows, purples.
Okay. Is there any more pouches around the room or any other types of bags around the room by chance?
There are some piles of rope and then also barrels of oil, full barrels of oil, but it doesn't look like there's any bags just strewn about or anything like
Okay.
that.
Let's see.
Then you hear
Yeah.
from behind you a door opening.
Oh. Is there a table or a centerpiece that I can kind of crouch behind? Or maybe
there
just
are
go back and-
barrels if you want to hide behind a barrel.
How much space is in the pantry before the shelving units? Not enough for me to kind of like close the door behind me, or?
So it's raised and you are way too big to get
Okay,
in there as a dragonborn.
I'll try to hide behind a barrel then.
Okay. All right. So do you want to hide behind a barrel or do you want to just? What do you want to do?
I was gonna try to hide behind a barrel.
All right. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Cool. 7.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you're just way too big to be behind one barrel.
That's fair.
And this guy is walking out and he's like, "What? Loose dragon! Loose dragon!" And both the sedation sorcerers turn around and stop filling the nectar bubbles with nectar. And they're like, "What? What?" So one of them sees you, the other two don't see you yet.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll toss the oil barrel at him and then throw the. Is throwing a bonus action or main action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on.
think it's
I'm
a
pretty sure
main.
it's a main action.
Yeah.
Now that I think of it. Okay, yeah, it's a main action.
Okay, so yeah, I'll throw the barrel at him of oil that I'm trying to hide behind, and then somehow I want to try to, I guess, maneuver that mage staff to ignite the barrel. So if I have to run into it or jump over there and just kind of like lay in it or something.
Okay, so in order to equip the staff, it will take a full action,
Oh,
but
okay.
it is on your back. So
So
if you wanted to, for your bonus action, you could like do
Jump
a
backwards,
back. Yeah,
yeah.
you could do a fall backwards thing
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
I'll-
This turn.
I'll how far away is the door and where I'm at after I toss the barrel? Well, that would probably be a different check, but like
It's about 20 feet.
Okay, where's my?
Hey, Stripes.
Let's see.
Stripes, you wanna come up? Come on.
I'm guessing my movement speed is around 15 feet or so.
Yeah.